Going into depth into that piece of advice, I always let people know, especially if they're starting out. Like they're like, oh, I want to start streaming. Like, how do I go about it? Enjoy it. Once you feel like it's becoming a hassle, you've lost the fun.
Right.
Don't stream 7 days a week.
Please don't do
Please
that.
don't do that.
Don't stream 7 days a week, 10 hours a day,
No,
especially when
please.
you got a full-time job. Please be realistic.
I am She Is Boogie, your first-person variety shooter. If you don't know, I shoot first, play at the games later. Apex Coach of the Year, as well as Apex Competitor. Future Hunted Thieves, first black female.
I know that's right.
You are watching BlackGirlGamers.
Boogie,
Yes.
we've been watching you in the stratosphere for a while, girl. For real. So I'm glad that we finally got to meet in person.
Honestly, I loved you guys so much since first interaction with you guys, and then just being able to be a part of it, and it's just something that I enjoy, just meeting other black gaming women and just being able to be even part of the community. You know, it's just been super amazing.
Yes, absolutely. I do want to ask, before we deep dive real quick into your journey, so what is the first video game that has impacted you? Do you remember?
Honestly, Legend of Zelda.
Which one?
Ocarina of Time.
I know that's
I
right.
have to go Ocarina of Time. Like, growing up as an only child, you know, I played only single player games. So Nintendo 60, every Nintendo system I have, like I still have them.
Oh, you collect too?
I still, yes.
Hey,
Every
we
Nintendo,
on the same page.
from Super to the Wii U to now the Switch, I have everything. And just being able to solve puzzles at the young age that I was and just journey out, stuff like that, I treat my life like the Ocarina. I treat my life like Zelda, except I'm not going to no castles to save no princess. I'm the princess.
I know
But,
that's right.
but that's definitely been like a huge impact on me. Just basically, you know, it's okay to venture out on your own because you'll find help along the way. And that's what I've done as a content creator, just taking my journey wherever I go.
Now, speaking of content creation, because I know we see you doing your thing. All right. When did you first realize that you was making an impact doing what you love as a creator?
I'm gonna be perfectly honest, today. Like,
What?
It sounds crazy, but literally today, I cried in my hotel room because this entire weekend I met so many people who watched me. I watched them. We talked outside of, you know, Twitch chats and social medias, exchange numbers, stuff like that. And one of my friends like fangirled over me yesterday at the Twitch meetup, and I held back so many tears because like everybody that she met or like she saw me with, like she was just like, that's Coach of the Year right there. That's Coach of the Year. That's my friend. I know her. Like telling I didn't have to say anything about me because she did. And I saw it as just pure love. And this morning I woke up and I seen like all the tweets. I got tagged in all the photos, sent all the photos, and I just cried because like, if you don't know me, if something good is going for me, I talk about it for like a day or two and you don't hear nothing else about it. And, you know, it keeps me humble. It keeps me very centered because I have no reason to constantly talk about it when I know that I have it. And just being like today, just looking at it, I cried and I realized like, I have such a huge impact on people that I didn't even realize it.
Wow. And I cannot wait for Khleo. Because you say you've been looking for Khleo, too.
I've been looking for Khleo all weekend. Alrighty. I done seen the cosplays he did and everything. I just want to fangirl a little bit, so I didn't get to. And just let him know that I made him laugh. Like, I got the screenshot of the video of the comment and letting him know that the blue hair wigged woman was me. I did that. Them laughing emojis, I caused that. That's
Dang, maybe y'all should cosplay together or collab or something.
Listen, I'll cry. I'll cry through the whole thing. I will. I'll do it though. I'm here for it. I'm gonna cry, but I'm gonna wipe them tears. You know?
So, because it's interesting, like, since we're talking about him, are there any other creators that like really impacted you as a creator yourself? Because we all admire other people.
Absolutely. Keats is definitely one. Just following him on TikTok and him being so interactive. I think the first TikTok I seen of him was the Planets ones. And just was super funny, just was real. improv about it. And then when I found out that he streamed, that's when I just was like, oh, like he really does this. Like, just watching him go has just been super amazing. Any black woman that's a creator, don't care the size, like, I love it. Especially you guys. Like, it's been so amazing. So BlackGirlGamers, like, we don't have time to list everybody, but I'm just literally, all black content creators have impacted me in little ways more than one that they can imagine.
And just know this, a lot of us, we're not freaking unicorns. It's too many of us.
Too many.
Way too many of us.
It's like Lucky Charms out here now at this point.
Right. There's hella marshmallows in there. Okay. My next question for you would be, with your experience, because you've been in the industry for a while, what advice would you give to anyone? A lot of people admire you, so I want to know, like, what advice would you give someone that you had to discover for yourself?
Honestly, I tell everyone, enjoy it. You know, whatever it is that you're deciding to do, enjoy it. And going into depth into that piece of advice, I always let people know, especially if they're starting out. Like, they're like, oh, I want to start streaming. Like, how do I go about it? Enjoy it. Once you feel like it's becoming a hassle, you've lost the fun.
Right.
You know, a lot of people feel like, oh, I need to stream for 8 hours, 7 days a week, and this. What are you doing with any of those streams? Are you letting them sit there? Are you looking back at it? You know, coming from Apex Coach perspective, like, that also falls into content creating, because when we rewatch VODs, you know, we're explaining to the mentees that I call them, like, this is what you should have done, this is what you should do moving forward. Same in content creation. I look back at myself, like, okay, I remember this part of the stream where I did this could be funny, this is informative, this could be helpful, and just utilizing what I do for both as a coach and for myself is pretty much just that. So when I tell people just to enjoy it, it's really just enjoy everything that you're doing, take advice from others. You don't have to do exactly what everybody says, but if you get in hints or tips from it, put your own spin on it. So that's definitely what I mean about when I say enjoy it. And, you know, some people take it as, oh, I could just do this. Enjoy it with structure.
That's excellent advice. And plus, it's like, if some advice don't sit right with you, you don't have to take it.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Please.
Like, every creator isn't right.
Yeah.
They're just going based off of their own experiences.
Don't stream 7 days a week.
Please don't do
Please
that.
don't do that.
Don't stream 7 days a week, 10 hours a day,
No,
especially when you got a full-time job. Please be realistic. Hate to be the bad guy here, but please be realistic. Yeah. All right. Is there anything that you would like to talk about before we go that we were not able to talk about?
I'm glad everybody wore deodorant this weekend. I'm being so honest. Them deodorants. I'm proud of y'all, okay? Secret, Dove, the Axe. I'll take Axe at this point. Not the double pistol chesty. The bars. Them showers, I could tell. I'm proud of y'all, okay? This was such a nice smelling convention.
Oh my God.
It is. People smelled nice, all the hugs. Somebody's musk, not the bad musk, but like that musk oil was lingering. I was like, yo, where you get this from?
Oh.
It was on my clothes all day.
Okay.
I was like, who hugged me? I was like, who did this? And I literally tweeted it. I said, who just hugged me in the exhibit hall? Because I need to know what you smell like. And it was one of my friends that, like, he comes in my stream and he just lurks. And he was like, Boog, that was me. I'm wearing this and this and that. And they were selling it here.
Oh.
I felt like Fry from Futurama. Shut up and take my money.
Wow.
If I smelt anybody bad, they was, take that after you shower. A present from me to you.
I can't. Okay. Thank you for coming, Boogie.
Thank you for having me.
You're
so
a joy.
much.
I love you.
I love y'all too. I love y'all to always look out for me. So, you know.
Oh.